Vitoria-Gasteiz is famed for being a place where people live well, where quality is a way of life to be found in the city's urban, social and economic development. The city's management has set an international benchmark. The World Health Organization has included Vitoria-Gasteiz in its Healthy Cities network. It was the first city in Spain to adopt Agenda 21, a tool which sets out the steps needed to move towards sustainable territorial development. And the UN listed its Green Belt among the world's 100 top actions at the 3rd International Best Practices Awards. A way of living with an ongoing commitment to IT and the knowledge society. And the best proof are the companies that have set up in the Álava Technology Park. Modern companies researching energy, biotechnology, aeronautics and other areas, working side by side with a dynamic business nursery for future-focused industries. The germ of this business world are the city's specialized vocational education centers and university. Vitoria-Gasteiz has a higher proportion of residents with technical and university studies than most European cities of its size. The size of the city, plus its location on a large plain, make it ideal for many types of business and other activities. Standing on the outskirts of the city is Jundiz, an industrial and services estate on an area of nearly 5 million square meters, 1,200 acres, which houses over 400 companies. And a plan is now underway to extend the estate and provide up to 7 million square meters of industrial land, 1,700 acres. Just 40 kilometers from the city is Arasur, Álava's multimodal platform. This, the largest logistics centre in northern Spain, covers an area of 2 million square metres, 500 acres, with 1 million square metres, 250 acres, given over to industrial premises. Vitoria-Gasteiz has always been an appealing location, attracting major multinationals from the aeronautical and motor industries. And it's no coincidence either. The city enjoys a privileged strategic location with excellent communications to the rest of the world. By road, it's fully integrated into the Atlantic Arc, acting as a through point on the north-south link to Spain and Portugal. And it's a natural through point for traffic from Northern Europe heading for the Mediterranean. It will be a stop-off point on the new Basque Y high-speed train network. Renfe operates a freight terminal here on its Madrid-Irún rail line, and the local airport handles more cargo than any other airport in Spain, other than Madrid and Barcelona. Vitoria-Gasteiz is also within easy reach of the seaports at Bilbao and Pasajes, and the cross-border rail network, making it a leading communications node between the Iberian Peninsula and the rest of Europe. The city has enjoyed increasing importance since it became the capital of the Basque region in 1980. It houses the main political and administrative services of the Basque government, parliament and premier's office. A Basque metropolis, compact in terms of land area and number of inhabitants. It has one of the highest GDPs in Spain and is above the European average. Vitoria-Gasteiz offers a new way of living life. It's also become a major conference venue, with the infrastructure to cater to all kinds of events and a full range of arts and leisure activities. The Viosuso Palace, a historical Renaissance building in the heart of the medieval quarter. The Palacio Europa, a modern conference and exhibition centre in the city centre. Together with the old Azucarera building, and the old waterworks, this is a good example of polyvalent spaces designed to cater to the most demanding professional needs. The urban structure is exemplary, with the recovery of the historical centre and the connections to modern areas further out. Vitoria-Gasteiz boasts 42 square metres of green area per inhabitant, giving it more consolidated green zones than any other city in Europe. And it ranks among the 10 European cities with the highest quality of life, topping the list for the number of green areas and cultural venues per person. Proud of its identity, Vitoria-Gasteiz has built up an integrating arrangement between the city and the rural milieu. The green belt links the urban green spaces with the natural areas of its agricultural surroundings, acting like a lung and a green filter to the benefit of the inhabitants' health and well-being. It has promoted the development of new economic activities in the areas of sustainability, education and leisure. This way of life has made it into a living example where past and present are brought together. With unique monuments and an arts programme full of contemporary and avant-garde offerings. Above all though, it's a city for living in. Every single inhabitant has all the basic social services they need less than 12 minutes from their home. Pedestrian streets and squares make it easier to get around. And a light rail network is being built linking the centre to the outskirts, thus improving mobility in an efficient and sustainable way. Vitoria-Gasteiz has one of the highest proportions of people enrolled in sports activity, thanks to its civic centres, distributed in every district. And it boasts leading names in the sports arena too, including the local basketball team, Tau Ceramica Baskonia, which has a worthy international record. The city is working to become a high-performance sports city. Vitoria-Gasteiz remains true to its values of quality, drawing on its knowledge and sustainability to achieve greater social cohesion and offer an attractive city for living and investing in.